Who's to say that they're not going to use that information for something else?
Who's getting a hold of it, and how secure is it going to be?
New at 6, camera controversy once again in Cape Coral. Critics say Big Brother might be able to watch us even closer. City leaders, though, say it will help save your tax dollars. Cape Coral is talking about using AI cameras on trash trucks to help assist code enforcement.
Gulf Coast News reporter Kennedy Mason is in Cape Coral with the idea that is already sparking some backlash.
In Cape Coral, trash trucks could do more than just pick up garbage. City leaders are considering installing AI-powered cameras on sanitation trucks to scan neighborhoods for possible code violations during their regular routes.
This is just a more efficient way so that we can save taxpayers money.
While the city manager says this may save the city money, residents are concerned that code compliance officers may lose their jobs. They're also worried about accuracy.
A camera could go one way, but we don't know what's on the side of the house, and it could reflect something else.
The city says it's an alternative way to do what a code officer can do that's more efficient than hiring additional staff. Still, privacy concerns remain.
Who's to say that they're not going to use that information for something else?
Who's getting a hold of it, and how secure is it going to be?
Cybersecurity expert Evan Lutz says while safeguards would be key,
in general, AI is not the boogeyman that is going to completely upend society.
Council member Bill Steinke tells me that these cameras would not replace current code officers, but rather be a helpful tool. Again, this is just an idea. In Cape Coral, Kennedy Mason, Gulf Coast News.
6:43 now. A unique use for artificial intelligence could be on the way to the city of Dallas. Today, City Council will consider giving the go-ahead for using AI cameras on trash trucks. Our Larry Collins is following that story for us. That's interesting, Larry.
It's an interesting story, a lot to talk about with it. On the table today, possibly approving a $2.5 million contract for AI tech on trash trucks. The city of Dallas now looking to use the AI camera technology to help spot common code violations, things like high weeds and illegal dumping. The city's director of code compliance says the cameras would snap still photos monthly of every Dallas property. It would happen during bulk trash collection. They say it could save time for code compliance officers and allow them to detect those issues a little quicker.
We want to maximize the use of existing resources in tough budget times for many cities, and I think this is a really cool way to do that.
Now, we are told those cameras would blur license plates as well as faces, but some city council members asked what could be unblurred and who would have access.
To see faces and see license plate numbers?
No.
Who does have that ability?
Nobody.
All right, keep in mind the cameras are already in cities like Atlanta. If approved, you wouldn't see them deployed in Dallas until the spring at the earliest. Back to you.
Now to an update on the city of Huntsville's proposal to add artificial intelligence cameras to city garbage trucks. The proposal raised concerns and prompted plenty of questions from community members back in July.
And today the city of Huntsville told us they've decided the technology will not be a part of the year's city's budget. The new plan is to allow more research and allow more community education. And News 19's Nikki Marker joins us in the studio. Nikki, what was the thinking behind adding AI cameras to garbage trucks?
Well, Greg, city officials said that putting the AI cameras on garbage trucks could scan and detect potential code violations and public works issues on the truck's routes. Now, suggestions included potholes, dangling utility wires, graffiti, or illegal dumping. The system the city was considering comes from a company called City Detect. As the truck goes along the trash route, the cameras collect and store data. The city said it allows their staff to become more effective in doing their jobs. But many community members were frustrated by the proposed idea, questioning why every household that pays for trash pickup should also be under surveillance. In a city council meeting back in July, 10 people raised concerns, saying the proposal was intrusive and felt like Big Brother. Now, I did reach out to the city to see if they could expand more on what that research and community education that they are planning to do. A city spokesperson gave me this statement, which says, in part, at this time, there is no urgency to adopt the platform, and the city has chosen to take more time to evaluate its capabilities and fit for Huntsville. If the city decides to pursue this model in the future, community education and transparency will be central to the conversation. Now, in that July 24th council meeting, the city council voted to push the decision to September 25th. The city now tells us that this technology will no longer be included in their budget for this new fiscal year, which starts in October. The council is scheduled to formally withdraw it during that September 25th meeting.